And all those Edo people in my state, all those Edo people in my school, if these people did not receive justice, may una pack una load o, may una pack una load, because boys go mark ground, and boys mark ground, we no go escape anybody. We go first come on una hand, may una no say boys are not smiling. And for the Igbos and Yoruba, this is not an agenda by you people, but you people una dey involve una sef. Una dey involve una sef, right? Because what happened to Harira in Anambra State, we did not complain, right? You people are involving yourself. Remember, you people are dominant in the northern state. I'm talking to the Igbo particular. I'm talking to the Igbo.
Hey, my people, this matter don't they get kelego. The matter don't they get worse. In fact, the Northerners are now giving Edo people 24 hours ultimatum. Like, if the government does not get justice for the people that were kpai in Uromi, Edo State, that they are going to retaliate. And you all know, whenever these Northerners decide to retaliate, it can be very, very dangerous. Like, it can be hell. And in fact, these people are even giving Edos in the north like 24 hours ultimatum to go back to their state. This is getting more dangerous than we thought. In fact, guys, I don't want to talk too much. I want you guys to see directly and listen directly from the horse's mouth. A lot of things were said in this video, and I don't want you guys to miss anyone at all.
Those innocent hunters must receive justice. Their family must be compensated, and those that are involved in this tremendous act must be brought to book and serve them the same punishment they serve those hunters. I am totally disappointed with my Northers brothers, politicians, and elders. I'm totally disappointed in the Northers blogger, Northers activists, and advocate. I am totally disappointed with Northers social media handler. If this thing that happened to our brother in Oromi happened to one of the person from the south side in any state in the north, we will have no hero. All our brothers based in the south will have been running for their life by now, irrespective of your religion, irrespective of your anything. In as far as you are from the north, they don't want to know whether you are Fulani, you are Hausa, you are Igbo, you are Mada, you are Gbagi, you are any other kind of tribe. All what they care is that once you are from the north, the agenda is cooked against you. There is a certain rumors of a kidnapper being arrested in Agbo. And this kidnapper was handed over to the vigilante and the police. Why? Because he's not from the north. He is a Yoruba from Oyo State. If that person was, his name is Kabiro, I would do. By now, they will have set in a blade. They will cook him like what? Yam. And so many of you coming into this app and using the case of Deborah Samuel to justify this. Are you trying to tell us that this happened at the revenge of Deborah? What Deborah did is blasphemous, and despite of that, most of us does not support that, because everybody have a right to life. If somebody commit a crime, there is a punishable offense for that. Do you have any right to take someone's life? No. What Deborah did was blasphemous. You can never see a Muslim insulting Jesus. You have to respect everybody's religion and their tribe. And if this thing that happens continue like this, we will never take it lightly, and we will have to serve those same Edo people in every part of Northern State the same punishment they serve our brothers, so that they will know that you can only be a mad person to chase a mad. These people come to the north, they rent a shop, they do everything for free. We give them land, they even farm for free. Nobody disturb them. But once you travel to any other state in the south, they look at you as a cow, they look at you as a nama, they do whatever thing they want to do. We can never take this any longer. We cannot be celebrating Salah and some of our parents will be crying for the loss of their innocent children. We can never do that. Our government need to do something about this properly now, or we start our own. And all those Edo people in my state, all those Edo people in my school, if these people did not receive justice, may una pack una load o, may una pack una load, because boys go mark ground, and boys mark ground, we no go escape anybody. We go first come on una hand, may una no say boys are not smiling. And for the Igbos and Yoruba, this is not an agenda by you people, but you people una dey involve una sef. Una dey involve una sef, right? Because what happened to Harira in Anambra State, we did not complain, right? You people are involving yourself. Remember, you people are dominant in the northern state. I'm talking to the Igbo particular. I'm talking to the Igbo party. All my Northers brother and sister, comment justice for the innocent hunters in the comment section. Make sure this video go viral. We will not take it lightly. We will never take it lightly. This time, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We can no longer tolerate it. This is not about religion. This is about which state you come from, which part of the north you come from. But my Christian brother from the north are supporting them because the victims are not Christian, they are Muslim. We will get them. We will surely get them.
Of you in the north, I don't have a village. The middle belt is bleeding. I do not have a village anymore because of Fulani headsmen. Every day, Fulani headsmen are unaliving people. My mother, we could not bury my mother. When my mother died, we had to give it 2 fucking months because the whole village was surrounded by Fulani headsmen. Kogi is gone. Benue is gone. Every day, Agatu people are running from their village because Fulani headsmen are attacking them. 2 months. When we buried my mother, we went to the soldier with the police. We did not stay. My mother is an important human being in that village. The first woman to earn an educational degree. The first woman to go to College of Education in a village. So when she died, you would expect that the whole crowd would be sitting by my mother's grave. But what did we have? When we came, the village was gone. Nobody was there. Only few people had gone and they were waiting for us. And if not for tradition that the body must return back to the ancestors, where the ancestors are, we would have not buried my mother in the village. We came, the grave was already dug. We put my mama inside grave, pray, and we got out of the village immediately because we had the Fulani headsmen were coming. But Uromi 16, you guys are defending hunters. You're saying the gun is licensed. They went from Katsina to Port Harcourt to hunt. So you can go from Katsina to Port Harcourt to hunt. Did the state of Port Harcourt give those hunters an allocation site for them to hunt? Do they have approval from the Port Harcourt state government for them to hunt in Port Harcourt? Or people can just leave their states in the north and go to the south and the southwest and the middle belt to do whatever they like. Fulani headsmen must stop. The government must stand up. The middle belt is gone. People will be sleeping in the night. Fulani headsmen will come and attack people and unalive them and steal their properties. When did we get to that point? If you're fighting for Uromi 16, you must fight for the justice of the middle belt. You must fight for the justice of the Fulani headsmen that move from place to place, unalive people. You cannot be selectively biased. You cannot come from the north and be pissed off that 16 of your brothers was unalive when every day people in my village were unalive and you said nothing. You said nothing.
They support when they condemn, especially those some of the northern when they come and they condemn the killing where they happen for Uromi. Some of them they give federal government 48 hours. But when I want tell me say I don't see what happen for Jatoka where they kill about 70 persons. Now no fit tell me say when I don't see what happen where they kill soldiers for Jatoka. Where Fulani herdsmen kill. They enter my brothers and my sisters' farm. Where they pull out cassava, they cut and they give cows. When I don't tell me say I don't see them. Not be height of wickedness with that. When I don't come and condemn the ones who happen for Benue State. When they kill people, when Fulani herdsmen kill people, now don't come and condemn, but they condemn the one who happen for Uromi. So now one tell me say, when I life they important, pass other people. Are you going to tell me that you people are first class citizens, while we are second class citizens? All of us are Nigerians. We have equal rights. They will go to the farm and kill people and buy people and rape our mothers, rape our sisters. Why our brothers? So they have monopoly over life, Abi. One guy here where he had no day house. They give federal government 48 hours. So you get the social media handle. Why don't you come and condemn what they happen for Middle Belt since? Middle Belt has not been at peace since. Middle Belt they bleed. For what our brothers they do. They not come and talk. So now like this special pass. I don't see how hypocrites the northern is. But one time reach for election, when I go say middle belt na brother, it's high time. If you have a middle belt, it's high time you stand up for yourself and protect yourself. We are not North Central, we are middle belt. We don't have any association with the North.
Angry about what was done to the 16 travelers coming from the north, from the south to the north. And in that video, he was also saying that the killing of Deborah should not be compared with what was done to the 16 travelers, citing that Deborah's unaliving was different because Deborah insulted the Prophet Muhammad. Now, education is very important. Education is very important in North. If you are a northerner and you think what happened in Uromi was about Muslim and Christian, it clearly shows why we have been begging that the governors in the north or the government of the north should educate young people. Because the man who was talking is educated, he's a graduate. The hypocrisy of northerners when it comes to unaliving non-Muslims in Nigeria has to stop from today. I condemn every killing in whatever form, whether it is Christians unaliving Muslims or Muslims unaliving Christian, whichever way the pendulum swings, I condemn it totally. But it's amazing that the northerners will suddenly have their voices or discover their voices when there is a retaliation. Where were your voices when headsmen go into villages raping and murdering innocent farmers and innocent lives? Your mouth keeps keep quiet. You don't say anything. Even the victims of this heinous act of northerners are not saying, we are not even saying, well done, that's good, more of it. People are angry because for long now we have been crying. People have been crying from Benue State to River State to Plateau State, all over the country. One tribe has consistently constituted themselves as menaces to different communities. You keep quiet. Then one reprisal. May I remind you how many people, how many Christians travel on the road and are being murdered and kidnapped every day? Are you happy the fact that once they talk about kidnapping, attention switches to people in the north? Once they talk about terrorism, attention swings to the north. Doesn't that call for concern? The sheer hypocrisy and illiteracy mixed together is very, very annoying. We are not talking about Christianity or Islam here. This is about total collapse of law and order, total collapse of our security mechanism in the state. As a northerner, you should be bothered. You should be bothered that our country is collapsing and we need urgent means to fix our security lapses. There are armed robbers on the street, kidnappers on the street. Everything about our security is bad. That should be a concern, not reprisal. May the souls of those who lost their life in that mishap rest in peace. But saying you are going to unalive Christians in the north, it's not going to bring any solution. Are there no Muslims in the south? Are there no Muslims in the south? If you unalive Muslims, Christians in the north, are there no Muslims in the south? You guys keep talking as if violence and threat and blackmail is a monopoly of the north. You think that because they say make we slap one cheek, turn the other cheek, we say we know that look, violence is not a monopoly of the north. Everywhere get violence. So don't be threatening anybody here. Don't be threatening anybody. We should be channeling effort to find a lasting solution. Peace. Reprisal will only exacerbate the problem and not the solution. We need to ameliorate the situation and not spin words that will only flare nerves and cause. Look, violence is not a monopoly of the north. So nobody should be coming and threatening the government in 48 hours. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. As you are doing to not be hand, they do not be hand want to do the violence for not. Hand no this out. Look, don't say it. An educated man will be saying that, well, everybody in the south is blaming the government for what happened in Uromi. Nobody is saying what the people in Uromi did is correct. Nobody is saying it is correct. However, you cannot control emotion when people are pushed to the wall. You cannot control the reaction when people are pushed to the wall. And I blame you, the northerners, because you have allowed this thing to fry for too long. You have remained quiet. Even when the same kidnappings and terrorism affects you, you have remained quiet. You don't talk. But whenever it affects you, you come out to talk. Are you saying the life of a northerner is more precious than the life of a southerner? If this country must be one, we must learn to tolerate one another, we must learn to love one another, we must learn to cherish one another. And Urban say, that means when one hand wash the other hand, both hands go clean. You are northern, you are southern, we have many things to share in common to make both of us live well in this country. Otherwise, this threat will not go anywhere. Don't be threatening that you give anybody 48 hours. If after 48 hours, you start unaliving Christians in the north. Are there no Muslims in this house? So don't just come to the internet and be talking anyhow. You should be preaching peace instead. You should be preaching peace. Nobody's life is more important. Nobody likes the fact that we hope they are not innocent. Because if they are not innocent, if they actually have devilish plan to do with those guns that they were holding, then they deserve what they got. But if they are innocent, well, they are victim of an unfortunate circumstance. There's nothing we can do. We can just pray that their soul rest in peace. But threatening that there's going to be a reprisal attack, look, don't tear this country down. Let's preach for peace.
So it a pain. So it can pain. Hey, my people, the Fulani herdsmen have been doing a lot in Nigeria over the years, and these people, like, the worst thing the northerners can actually do right now is to decide to retaliate, because if they do, hey, Nigeria is going to be on fire, because even Nigerians have been tolerating a lot of things these Fulani herdsmen have been doing in Nigeria over the years. These people do a lot of this, and now when their people are being unalived in Edo State, they are angry and threatening to retaliate. Have you seen, there's this popular saying that people where they kill, they always fear to die. My people, what do you think about this? Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section. This is not me in any way supporting what the Edos did to the northerners in Uromi, but at the same time, I just pray these people don't retaliate, because if they do, that means they want to set Nigeria on fire, because I know fully well that the Southerners would not take it lightly at all, because these Fulani herdsmen have been doing a lot over the years. Guys, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. I own no right to this video. This is just a reaction video, and of course there will be posts and commentaries to share my own opinion. Don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and turn on your post notification bell. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.